Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened last week?
No. That's all.
That was the most simple you've ever been. Quick, straight, right to the point.
Yeah, I ain't got time to fuck around tonight.
Oh my. So, it was just more rules because we're in Deuteronomy.
Okay. Yep.
And it was about divorce and how that's a thing.
Yeah.
And how newly married husbands don't have to get conscripted into war and can stay home for a year.
Okay.
Kidnappers get killed.
Yay.
Yay. Parents are not punished for the sins of their children.
Okay.
And, I don't know.
Stuff and things.
Shit like that.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
All right. So.
What? I got bored. I was like,
Those things. Those things that happen. Go back and listen.
Rules.
It's an episode before this one. Just go back and listen to it, damn it.
Yeah, whatever.
There you go. Then you can know what happened exactly.
It's just more rules.
Which we should do before we start a fucking podcast.
No, it's just more. There's so many rules. There's too many to keep up with.
There are a lot of rules.
And most of them don't make sense or they go against each other. Whatever.
Yep.
I'm bored of them. I'm not bored of us, and I'm not bored of this podcast. I'm just bored of, what happened? I don't care. I already
More
read
fucking
it.
rules.
I'm done with it.
Rules and rules and rules.
That was then. This is now.
Some people die, some people don't.
And next week it'll be different.
Yeah.
It'll be backwards.
Except for, yeah, exactly. All right, what are we reading today?
Deuteronomy chapter 25.
All right, let's go do this.
Okay, Deuteronomy chapter 25.
All right.
It's not even a new section. It's a continuation of the continuation.
A continuation. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's continuing.
Rules and
thing.
Rules and stuff.
Rules and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
More rules.
Various rules. Rules and sundry. Suppose two people take a dispute to court, and the judges declare that one is right and the other is wrong. Yeah,
is this
suppose.
in Judge Judas's court?
Oh my God.
No.
If the person in the wrong is sentenced to be flogged, which apparently is a fucking option.
Right, yes. One of the first times I've heard that, I think.
The judge must command him to lie down and be beaten in his presence with the number of lashes appropriate to the crime.
Damn. They're ready to, administer that justice right then and there.
I didn't know that flogging was a thing.
A speedy justice.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. On the one hand, get them in, get them out.
Right.
At least they're not languishing away in a jail cell.
You don't have to think about it. You're just, there it is.
But on the other hand, a lashing.
Right. Yeah.
Yikes.
Not fun.
But never give more than 40 lashes.
Jesus, 40?
40, God.
That's a fucking shit ton.
More than 40 lashes would publicly humiliate your neighbor.
Or kill him.
Right?
Jesus.
40? I'm thinking 3's a lot.
Right.
Ow. Did your parents ever beat you with a belt?
No.
I got beat with a belt. That shit fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get lashed. It wasn't a lashing.
Right.
But it was definitely, I got beat with a belt on my bare butt.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope.
That was some great alliteration there.
It was.
So I'm not for lashings.
Yeah.
Personally.
No, lashings suck.
You must not muzzle an ox to keep it from eating as it treads out the grain.
We go from fucking lashings to muzzling an ox.
Same paragraph.
What the fuck? They're just
Same paragraph.
all over the place.
They're spaghetti and grapes and coffee.
Right?
And Mars.
Yeah. It's they're
What the
okay,
fuck?
we just need to get all this shit in. Come on, write it down.
But all in the same paragraph.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. You know what? I gotta read it again because I wasn't paying attention because what? Okay. Don't muzzle your ox to keep it from eating as it treads out the grain. Okay. I don't know why.
Right.
So apparently it can eat the grain.
Yeah.
You know what? I wasn't going to muzzle my fucking ox anyway because I'm not a bitch. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
If two brothers are living together on the same property and one of them dies without a son, his widow may not be married to anyone from outside the family. Oh, I see where this is going.
Is this where you got to marry your brother-in-law or something?
Instead, her husband's brother should marry her and have intercourse with her to fulfill the duties of a brother-in-law. So, if you died, honey, your brother would have to marry me and have sex with me. I can tell you right now, that shit ain't happening.
Right.
I mean, no offense against your brother.
Yeah,
he's a perfectly fine individual.
Right, sure.
I don't want to have sex with him or marry him.
Yeah, right.
No, thank you. Right. Goodbye.
Right.
Oh, the first son she bears to him will be considered the son of the dead brother, so that his name will not be forgotten in Israel.
But wouldn't he have the same name as his brother? Probably.
No.
I guess maybe not. I guess they could have two different. No, they can't. I don't know.
I don't even.
That doesn't
know.
make a lot of sense to me. But whatever.
No, it would be so you die, right?
Yeah.
And so your brother marries me, and somehow magically my uterus jumps back into my body and I'm able to have children and I have a baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we name it after you so that.
Oh, I thought they were talking about last name carrying on.
So that your name is remembered.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
But if the man refuses to marry his brother's widow, she must go to the town gate and say to the elders assembled there, "My husband's brother refuses to preserve his brother's name in Israel. He refuses to fulfill the duties of a brother-in-law by marrying me." I would be
What if he's already married?
He's allowed to have more than one wife back then.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
All right.
They just aren't allowed to have many. And we were arguing over
what many is.
And we decided that 3 is many, but 4 is right out.
So what if you have many, what if you have just below many already?
What if you have 3 wives?
Right, and 4 is considered many, and then your brother's wife dies, and what are you supposed to do?
I guess you have to marry.
You can't have many, and you have to marry her.
It says don't have too many, so it doesn't have a specific number, so he has to marry her.
But I want to know what that specific fucking number is, though.
Just not too many, okay? Just don't have too many.
Okay.
So the elders of the town at that point, when she is like, he's not going to marry me. I would be like, will you please not marry me? The elders of the town will then summon him, and I lost my place, and then summon him and talk with him. Okay, they will summon him and then talk with him.
Okay.
So they're going to try to talk him into it.
Well, at least they're not stoning them to death.
If he still refuses and says, I don't want to marry her, the widow must walk over to him in the presence of the elders, pull his sandal from his foot, and spit in his face. Damn! Wow!
What's the pulling the sandal from the foot have to do with spitting? I mean, like,
maybe she's gonna beat him with it.
But they didn't say that, so that's interesting.
But she's got his shoe now.
Okay, what now? What?
And she's gonna spit in his face.
Now what though?
Then she must declare, "This is what happens to a man who refuses to provide his brother with children."
So you get spit on?
Ever afterward in Israel, his family will be referred to as, quote, the family of the man whose sandal was pulled off. There's clearly some context we're missing here. Oh, not the sandal. Not the gumdrop button.
I think we need to write that one down to look into because that's so funny.
What does it mean? We're missing something. What does it mean when somebody's sandal was pulled off?
Oh my God, not that. Not their sandal.
I mean, of all the insults they could think of.
That one definitely did not survive because you would think that if this was like a stigma that was going to stick.
Right?
The sandal being pulled off would be something that we would like know inherently is something that's bad.
That's not good.
I don't know. I've never heard of that before.
Okay. Apparently we are changing subjects, even though it's the same fucking paragraph.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
If two Israelite men get into a fight and the wife of one tries to rescue her husband by grabbing the testicles of the other man,
I've heard this one.
You must cut off her hand, show her no pity.
Yeah, that was in an earlier chapter.
That's just ridiculous, though. Okay, hold on. So you and this guy get into a fight, and I'm trying to rescue you. Right?
Right.
And so I grab that dude's nuts and I'm like, get the fuck off my man. Then I get my hand cut off.
Yeah, apparently.
That is some bullshit right there.
Yep.
Show her no pity.
Yep. You better make that a good grab.
Yeah. Gotta make it worth it.
Make him a eunuch while you're at it.
Yeah, right? I'm just thinking, like, if it was bad enough, if you were losing bad enough that I felt the need to step in,
right,
it was already going to be worth having my hand chopped off.
Right.
You know? Because you're pretty good at handling yourself, I think.
Yeah.
Not that you do fights, but I think you'd be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, not against a gun, obviously.
Well, yeah, that's like one of my favorite scenes ever is in Indiana Jones. And they're like on this, like, just on the one side of a bridge or something. There's one guy with like two swords and he's like going swinging his swords all around and stuff. And then Indiana Jones just is like, whatever, and then just pulls out the gun and shoots him. Do
you know that was an improvised scene? The entire cast had, like, dysentery or some shit that day. Like, they were all shitting their brains out. And Harrison Ford was like, I can't do this scene because there was supposed to be like a fight scene.
Yeah.
And so he just pulled it out and did it. And it worked so well. Everybody cracked up so hard that they kept it.
Well, yeah, it's an iconic scene.
I know, but it's just that it was improvised based on diarrhea.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yep.
I thought that was a great story.
No, that's a great story.
Okay, sorry, pop culture reference for the win.
Definitely.
Okay, you must accumulate... No, that's not right. You must use accurate scales when you weigh out merchandise, and you must use full and honest measures, so don't be a cheater.
Right.
Okay? Yes, use always... I'm having problems reading today.
You really are.
I fully apologize. Okay. Yes, always use honest weights and measures so that you may enjoy a long life in the land the Lord your God is giving you. So if you were a cheater, you could not enjoy that.
I see.
All who cheat with dishonest weights and measures are detestable to the Lord your God. That means you are a basket of deplorables.
Well, I wonder if it means you get killed, because detestable generally meant you get killed by stoning.
Well, I don't know. It didn't specifically say. It just said that...
Probably not. It's
probably
just cheaty stuff. You know, whatever.
Rich people always win.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we are... on the same chapter, but moving to a new section called The Command to Blot Out Amalek.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Never forget what the Amalekites did to you as you came from Egypt.
What did they do?
Weren't these the giants?
I don't know.
Amalekites?
I don't remember.
They attacked you when you were exhausted and weary, and they struck down those who were straggling behind.
Oh, that's right. They were the ones that attacked them, but then the Israelites beat them anyways, so...
Right.
Whatever.
Right. They had no fear of God. Therefore, when the Lord your God has given you rest from all your enemies and the land he has given you as a special possession, you must destroy the Amalekites and erase their memory from under heaven. Never forget this.
But they wrote them into the Bible so that they'll be remembered forever.
I know.
Kind of counterproductive there, don't you think?
Forget this name that you're writing down, but always read these so...
Never forget it.
Yeah.
Weird.
It is.
Why would you
it's really
do that?
Weird. Also the end.
Oh, yeah.
But... yeah, that
it doesn't
makes
make
no
any sense to write about somebody that you want them to forget.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, it would be better if they had pulled out the Voldemort effect and been like, those bastards whose names we shall not speak.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We'll never say their names, but you know the ones.
Right.
Those tall ones, or those, ugly noses, or those stars, yeeches, bellies. Yeah. Each is...
I don't know what the fuck you're saying right now.
Stars on Mars.
Okay, no, but okay.
Star-bellied leeches. Yeeches. Fuck. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
We gotta go, bye. Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are, and our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there, so it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount, so, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.